Having the support of key community and school stakeholders can make a school-based prevention program run much more smoothly. Without it, you risk resistance to your efforts, and you might miss the mark in meeting community needs. This video will provide a step-by-step guide to help you secure cross-sector stakeholder buy-in, and will offer tips for leveraging this relationship to strengthen your implementation. First, tap into existing strategic prevention planning efforts in your community. Every county drug and alcohol office is responsible for developing a strategic plan for prevention and coordinating prevention efforts across the communities they serve. In addition, many communities have a collaborative prevention planning group, such as a Communities That Care Coalition, a Drug-Free Communities Project, or a Prosper Project. Find out if any of these exist in your community and connect with them to link school-based efforts to a broader community plan. County drug and alcohol offices and coalitions can be great resources for funding, help with publicizing your efforts, and they may have already explored local data to prioritize needs. If your community does not have a coalition like one of these, consider starting one. The Epicenter has some great resources, as does the Prosper Project and Drug-Free Communities website. Engage with county drug and alcohol offices and other community stakeholders beyond the school setting to broaden and sustain prevention efforts. Keep in mind that county drug and alcohol offices and coalitions might have training or financial resources to support your efforts. Step 2. Make sure you start conversations with these key school stakeholders prior to making decisions about which strategies you'll implement. Gaining consensus on priorities can help to support better buy-in when you select the strategy or program with these important people in mind. Include representation from each of these groups in a planning meeting. Review existing strategic plans, priorities, and make sure everyone supports those priorities. Ask for their input on any trends shown in the data. Step 3. Work with your planning group to select one or two of the most effective strategies or programs that could meet the need. Develop a summary of each program, the rationale for its consideration, any key research findings or its rating, evidence-based, promising, or research-based. For each option, clarify the time and resource commitments needed from administrators, teachers, pupil services staff, students, and parents, plus any external partners. Step 4, select the program that seems like the best fit for the resources available in the school. Work with the planning group to determine which program is the best fit, which is most likely to address the risk and protective factors you prioritized, which best utilizes available resources without creating added stress. Step 5. Communicate the group's decisions broadly. It's essential to communicate the decision you make well ahead of any training or beginning the implementation. Provide opportunities for questions and provide a timeline so that everyone involved can anticipate dates for training, the initiation of implementation, and any evaluation tasks. And finally, step 6. After implementing the program, consider sharing barriers, successes, lessons learned, and outcomes with both your school and community prevention planning groups. By following these 6 steps, we can ensure buy-in from school stakeholders and eliminate one of the most common barriers to school-based prevention.